And I'm back with more Final Fantasy VIII. Spent a little time getting the magic refineries. I have 60 waters for each thing, and I've junctioned them to my thing right now, and they're just... water is plain better. You'll also notice I have the no encounters on for a specific reason. Because I'm going to do the fire cavern. And no encounters is going to make this next bit a lot easier. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Strife. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging, yet reasonable. Do not do this at all. Don't even do this. These two are your options. Because 20 minutes gives you a little bit of time to deal with any fights if you need be, without needing to worry about, like, rushing. Your end goal is to try and end the boss fight before the timer hits 0, because you'll get a game over. With no encounters on, I feel like I can handle 10 minutes, because 20 minutes is a bit much. But I'm just gonna run anyway. So I'm not gonna fuck around too much. My job's to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. Just kidding. I'm trying to keep you relaxed is all. So there's a spot to junction here, draw. I'm not wasting any time. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are on your own. You have amazing strength and potential. Are you ready? Seems you're confident enough. So again, my goal is to beat this guy within 10 minutes. 9, actually. That's why I'm not going to use any summons or anything like that. I might use Shiva, but other than that, no, I'm going to probably attack. I'm not going to draw or nothing. I don't think he has all that much HP, maybe around 900 or so. So I could do probably 2 or 3 junctions, maybe even 4, but... or 2 or 3 summons of Shiva, and that might be enough for them, but we'll see. We'll see if it's worth doing 40 seconds or 20 or 30 seconds to do. Oh yeah, it's worth it. They have Shiva? Let's see, I'm doing 50 damage. That's worth it. If nothing else, to have it. Humans. Have a health bar. Ow! Okay, that's not cool. I can take one hit. Not bad for a human. So I'm somewhere around 700 to 800 damage right now. I've still got a lot of... You see how I have a lot of time, and a lot of that has to do with not having a random encounters, because that would have taken an extra 20 or 30 seconds off the clock each time, if not more, so... I still have some time to work. Let's see how much time I've got. 6 minutes. 111? Okay. Alright then. Ow. Okay then. So. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till like 45 seconds. Because that will give me time in case he doesn't attack. And then I can do an attack and not have to worry about it running into zero and getting a game over and shit like that. The idea here is to knock down that timer as small as you can. The lower number you get, the better score you get for this. You're also going to be tested during the seed exam on many different things, like how many encounters you get into, how many encounters you get into with a certain boss, how many times you get distracted talking to people, doing generally Good Samaritan things and whatever. You have to stay on point because they are judging you in a way. Think of it sort of like a hidden exam, sort of like Chrono Trigger was, testing you. But yeah, this is also a test. But now you see why I went for 10 minutes as opposed to 20 or 30 or 40. If you don't know what you're doing, 20 gives you a lot of time. Even then, 10 is a lot. That being said, this game uses what's known as a level scaling system. The higher level you get in the beginning, say if you want to power level a lot against those fastest Callan guys for more AP, the more HP and stronger Ifrit is going to get. The enemies are going to get. The other bosses in the game. Up to level 100. So, if you want to level to 100, that's good. But that's also going to bite your ass in the long term because they themselves, the enemies, are going to be problematic as well. So bear that in mind and take that into consideration. Now, I'm not going to fuck around as much in the Dole Seed mission. This is the one where I can't afford to mess around a little bit. But yeah, just throwing it out there as things to watch out for. As far as what I'm going to probably do with this playthrough, like I said, shorter videos. I really don't like not streaming, but I also understand that this is a lot for people, you know. It's enough that I'm throwing Phoenix right at you guys, but now I'm throwing in another game at you. That's a hell of a lot of YouTube videos. Should I be spending the time doing something else, like maybe vlogging or whatever, maybe another podcast? I figure, you know what? This at least gives you an option. Like, if you're not really into one game, this might be another chance to say, hey, I just wanted to watch another Final Fantasy playthrough. There you go. If I'm ever in the mood to try a different type of game, then the one I'm currently doing is like a, not longer term. These are all long-term games, but maybe if you're not into Final Fantasy, maybe you're into Star Ocean, maybe you're into Soul Hackers, maybe you're into whatever, you know, maybe you want a more retro experience, maybe you want a more modern one. maybe this will give me a chance to try and play newer games on this channel myself, though personally I prefer not doing that because then I know how to talk through a game. So I'm still going to try and play games or watch stuff on YouTube and get ready for it, but I'm not going to play through a game unless I know I can explain to you guys as I'm doing it what's going on, because I think that would make for a much more streamlined experience rather than me just trying to react to things. I think Twitch is a better reactive platform, but like I said, if my internet's not going to play fair and it's not going to let me do it without fucking around, then what can you do? But yeah, there we go. Very well. I will join you. So yeah, you need to finish this big old ass cam there. 45 seconds, not terrible. I could have done a little closer, but I did okay. There isn't much time, but let's get this over real quick. You got yourself a GF. You'll be able to use the elemental junction. You'll see this over and over again. I'm not going to tutorialize it for you. Let's just get the fuck out. As far as the enemies that are in here, bats, spewers, bombs. Outside of the bomb, there's nothing really special. It's not worth it. So, I don't really care. But yeah, I do think that it is a lot to throw on people in a YouTube place, especially if, like, they're not caught up on some of these games. Because some people have said they obviously can't watch my stuff as they get live or whatever. But, again, I hope you guys understand that I'm thrown in a situation where I just feel frustrated and annoyed that whether it be Comcast or Twitch, they're not letting me focus on the game part of the fucking game anymore. When I'm trying to record on YouTube, that's not a problem. Because I can just chat my ass off because all I'm doing is taking up computer space. I'm not stuck wasting time on my internet to do that sort of thing. So, it is a tall order to put all on YouTube, but I think it works out in the end, I think. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else to go over. Oh yeah, taking care of your GF. There's something to watch out for. Compatibility, that's what we're talking about. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the lobby. So let's go change my uniform. There should be a save point over there. Cure. Good. But I do think the benefits outweigh the negatives because it's just ingrained to me to play games. And if I can't do them on Twitch, then whatever. I can do them on YouTube some more. Because it's hardly an imposition to record a couple of hours on the weekends, because that's what I was doing streaming-wise anyway. So, really, I'm just trading one platform for another. Not out of frustration for any of Twitch's, you know, little foibles or streaming platforms. I don't have to deal with it. I could just say, screw it. I'm comfortable with a certain platform and the way I do things. And it doesn't interfere with my work or my schedule. It doesn't I don't have to do anything else. I can still, like, if a Patreon thing happens and I do any of those things, like a retro review or retro randomizer or whatever, I could do those. I'm still going to do the Boxu videos on Twitch, you know, because it's the easier platform to do it, because I'm not getting rid of anything. So in the end, I think it's going to work out in the end. So I think I can... Yeah, there we go. I think I can change... Yeah, there we go. Seed uniform. No, seed trainee uniform, actually. So let me save. As always, I gotta make sure not to hit the exit button by mistake. That would be terrible. Here we go. And boom! And next time, we'll do the seed mission. I should heal up, to be honest. There we go. Easy fix. One more look at Squall in his uniform, and I'll see you guys next time.